Are you ready?
Yes,
Let's get a whole lot of crazy up on stage. Let's make some noise for Nadia. Oh, we got your own microphone, that's perfect.
Yeah.
Nadia, just very, very quickly, you are not a pro athlete.
No.
You're basically taking it to the next level. What are you doing, basically, what is Ride4Respect? What are you going to talk about in a moment?
Yeah, actually, this is why I'm here, and thank you too for the introduction. I will explain you in a few minutes what Ride4Respect is about. And yeah, stay curious. It's really cool, I think.
And you need a lot of spare time to do that. All right. I'll leave you with your presentation. Show us what you got. It's wild.
Yeah, thank you too for the introduction. Okay. Also, thank you for the KDM IRONMAN Copenhagen that I'm allowed to present my project here today at the Women for Tree Brunch. My name is Nadia Hennig. I'm a mother of two awesome, luckily already grown-up kids, and I'm doing triathlon since 2003. The KDM IRONMAN Copenhagen tomorrow will only be my 5th Ironman. Triathlon means a lot to me, and it helped me during different phases of my life. My life has not always been easy, whose life was. My parents divorced at the age of 4. I had a little bit of a lack of self-love and self-esteem during my youth. Got pregnant in the age of 21. The father of my children abused alcohol a little bit, which forced me then to move from our small village to the big town of Munich. Here I studied business economics as a single mother of 2 kids. And I worked in a big IT company to raise a little bit of money. And I did triathlon. Triathlon helped me to overcome hard times and to always focus on the positive. And it helped me to accept that life always offers both success and adversity. With triathlon, I learned to improve my self-respect, the belief in myself, and I learned to visualize my goals. Triathlon also taught me that I should never dream too small, that anything is possible, as you know, but also that nothing great ever comes from comfort zones. After a few years of rotating, trying the best I can in this demanding world, it happened that my mom suddenly got cancer and died within 1 year. That let me step back a little bit and having a look at my life, at our social values and our world as such. I started thinking, informing myself, reading a lot, and having a lot of discussions. And I figured out for myself that there is a big link between our social values and some problems in the world we are currently facing. Problems like hunger in poorer areas of this world, disruption of land and seas, exploitation of humans and animals, shrinking biodiversity, and rising Western diseases. The maxim of capitalism and how we defined our values led to the exploitation of resources beyond their natural availability. Mahatma Gandhi said that our world has enough to satisfy everyone's needs, but not everyone's greed. And he always also said, be yourself, the change that you wish to see in this world. And so, I started to trick capitalism with its own rules. I started to buying fruit and vegetables not wrapped in plastic. I checked my products, whether they contain animal parts, chemics, or if they are tested on animals. I tried to always substitute any products with non-plastic and reusable products, and I tried to buy bio, fair trade, and local. I also exchanged my meat, dairy, and egg products by plant-based alternatives. Everything is nowadays available as a plant-based option, and the plant-based kitchen is super colorful, diversified, healthy, and cruelty-free. Don't know if I pronounced the word cruelty right, but you know what I mean. Of course, my son and myself, we started a little bit at the beginning, but we figured out very fast how easy it is to cook very delicious plant-based meals. And the internet, Facebook, and Instagram accounts are full of information, recipes, and tips how to do the transition. Of course, I also questioned myself, what about my performance if I would go plant-based? Would my performance suffer? But I found out that actually some other people already answered this question for me. Plenty of athletes which have to earn money with their performance cannot be wrong. We have Nimel Delgado, a world champion bodybuilder who never has eaten meat in his life, and he, Arnold Schwarzenegger, Patrick Lebunian, and others actually produced the documentary The Game Changers, which comes out in September, and you really have to watch it. But also in our triathlon scene, we already have a lot of athletes which already discovered how healthy and good for their performance a plant-based nutrition is. Laura Phillips, Jan Frodeno, Patrick Lange, also Lionel Sanders, and not to forget the famous Rich Roll. Also in other sports, the athletes have discovered how good a plant-based nutrition is for them. Well, there is really nothing beside your personal preferences and our habits that hold us back to go for a plant-based diet. It does not have one or nothing, and you can start easily with just 1 day per week of a plant-based nutrition. And by 1 day, you already save one animal's life, 45 pounds of grain, 1,000 gallons of water, and 30 square meters feet of rainforest. And think about how much we could save if we do more than 1 day. But discussing with my friends, colleagues, teammates, and family members, I discovered there is a big lack of awareness and information. And I was thinking about myself, what can I do? Me, personally, with my skills and what I love to do. And at end of April this year, at the 70.3 IRONMAN Marbella in Spain, the idea for Ride4Respect was born. I will ride my triathlon bike from Vienna to the Ironman World Championship on Kona, Hawaii 2020, starting this September. My mission is to support the movement of creating a future worth living for our children, grandchildren, and ourselves. I hope we also have a few years though. Yeah. And I will leave my comfort zones to inspire, but also to get inspired by the people I meet on my journey. And I will share this inspiration via the common social media platforms, of course. My journey will take me from Vienna through Austria, Germany, Switzerland, France, Spain, Portugal, and then I will take a sailboat from Lisbon to the Canarian Islands, from there to Cuba, riding through Cuba, taking a sailboat again from Havana to Miami, riding along the south coast of North America, and here I would like to try to qualify for the Ironman World Championship in the Ironman Texas. Finally, I will arrive in San Diego and hopefully get a sailboat to Hawaii. I have a few project rules. So from the 20,000 euros of travel budget, I'm allowed to spend money only for necessities. I can also spend money for non-necessities, but here I have to collect swim and run points before. These two rules should point out that we really should think a little bit more about our consumptions and what we really need. The third rule is about support. I can accept support, but not by my direct friends and followers, but they have to motivate others to support me in terms of providing a bed, providing food, or providing transportation. By this support, the more support I get, the more I can save from my travel budget, and the more money remains at the end which can be donated. Where the money goes to, we will decide during this year, and we will introduce different projects and organizations where the money can go to. By this, I would just like to show how easy it is to make a difference and to make a change to the positive. As Greta Thunberg said, yes, we need a system change rather than an individual change, but we cannot have one without the other. I believe that we all can make a difference and that everyone can somehow. Now I lost my this smile it was. I believe that we all can make a difference and that everyone can contribute in their own way to make this world a better place. So Ride4Respect is my choice of contribution, and I hope you just follow me and get inspired. Thank you.
The part that worries me the most is those sailboats. I get terribly sick on the water.
No, I won't. I tested it and it will be fine.
You're fine?
I'm totally sure that I will be fine.
Does it have to be a sailboat?
Of course, I thought it should be a sailboat because it's about the environment as well. So I thought, what is the best way to not touch the environment? Actually, I'm not like Greta, so there are not 5 reporters follow me by plane to my destination. So I think it's really a good option. Yeah.
All right, good luck. It sounds amazing, absolutely. And good luck in Texas, most of all,
yeah,
for the qualifying spot.
I hope I will do my best, but you know, I think it's also nice to just be in Hawaii and watch them racing if I will not do the qualification. So however it goes, it will be
seriously,
perfect.
It's the best way to do it. Yeah. If you end up watching, let me know. I show you all the good coffee spots you go to while they suffer out on the bike. Yeah.
Say something? Oh, yeah. Yeah, and if you have any questions or would like to discuss some aspects or would like to know how you could support me, I'm here and I'm happy to answer any questions.
Perfect. I have so many. I'll be back. So now you've seen what they do. You've seen what Michelle does and why she does it. You've seen outside the pro sport, amazing project, something that Nadia's doing. One of the underestimated aspects of racing, everybody's focusing